We are smack dab in the middle of a social dilemma, my friends. A technological revolution where our knowledge is advancing way faster than our wisdom can keep up with. Is there a solution? Stick around. Remember this quote from the original Ghostbusters?
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Enough, I get the point.
It is mass hysteria, my friends. Only it's a different type of ghost. It's technology. Yeah, we can't really see it. We don't quite know what's under the hood. We think we can, right? We've got our screens and we're hitting buttons and we think we understand it all and we're in control. But let me tell you something. We're not in control. And if you don't believe me, take a look at the documentary, The Social Dilemma on Netflix. Highly recommend. Things have gotten a little bit out of control. And, we've got scientists' lives being threatened for reporting their findings. We've got the storming of the Capitol that just happened a few weeks ago with President Trump's peeps and just getting together on social media and forming an alliance and doing some serious damage. And then this week, the flavor of the week is GameStop and this other handful of retail stocks that has no business trading at these insane levels that it is. However, the masses, the Reddit revolt, I'll call it, has gotten together and said, you know what, we have power. We're all on the same team here. How can we stick it to the man and make a ton of money at the same time? And that's exactly what they're doing. One of the biggest short sellers, hedge funds on the planet, basically almost went bankrupt this week, had to get bailed out. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of these companies out there that are experiencing the same thing. So, question, what do we do about it? Is it good? Is it bad? Well, at the end of the day, my take on it is that technology inherently isn't good or bad. The problem is how we use it. As my man Stan Lee once said, the great Marvel creator, with great power, there must also come great responsibility. So the question is, now that our knowledge is just rocketing to the moon and we're understanding and gaining all of this knowledge and we're putting it into technology that we can use, our wisdom isn't catching up. Our wisdom and how we responsibly use it is not being put in the forefront and being something that's being considered as we're developing these things. For instance, Facebook, Google, their job is to please their shareholders. That's their number one responsibility. The cat has already been let out of the bag. They can't undo the technology they have. They have to keep showing profits. Wellness is not in that equation. Your wellness, what's good for you, what's healthy, what's going to make you happy, has nothing to do with it. It's how many times can they get you to click so that they can show their advertisers how much attention they have of you, their user, so that they can sell more money, more advertising, and basically do the whole Gordon Gekko greed is good thing. Greed is not good. It is not good for the planet. It is not good for the universe. I love that movie, Wall Street, but it is not good because if we are basing our fundamental decisions and our society around it, which we basically are right now, which is why we're in this social dilemma, we're going to have a lot of problems. So what's the solution? I don't exactly know, but I can tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use everything in my power to use technology and science for good versus evil. Every talk that I do, every post that I make, this app that I'm building, it's to get people addicted, but in a good way, to leveling up. So when they level up on screen, they also level up in their real lives, using those same dopamine hits, that low-hanging fruit that we're always after, that next shiny thing, but correcting people's habits, turning them from failure into success habits. What are you going to do? What is the legacy you're going to leave? Is the world going to be better or worse for having you in it? Remember Stan Lee, with great power, there must also come great responsibility. You have a responsibility. Let's see you use it.
Get moving. Build momentum. Join the movement. Go to moremomentum.com to take a free Life Evaluator Quiz on where you currently stand in each of your 5 cores.